Day. Welcome to another day of A Year in Miracles. Today we are on A Course in Miracles workbook lesson number 267. So let's get started. Today's lesson is My Heart is Beating in the Peace of God. Surrounding me is all the life that God created in His love. It calls to me in every heartbeat and in every breath, in every action, and in every thought. Peace fills my heart and floods my body with the purpose of forgiveness. Now my mind is healed, and all I need to save the world is given me. Each heartbeat brings me peace. Each breath infuses me with strength. I am a messenger of God, directed by His voice, sustained by Him in love, and held forever quiet and at peace within His loving arms. Each heartbeat calls His name, and every one is answered by His voice, assuring me I am at home in Him. Let me attend your answer, not my own. Father, my heart is beating in the peace, the heart of love created. It is there, and only there, that I can be at home. And that's it. That's our lesson for today, A Course in Miracles workbook lesson 267. And again, it goes back to what A Course in Miracles has always said, is that words are but symbols of symbols, right? And I know in this particular lesson, they're using the word God a lot, right? And what is God? God is just another name for that one mind that we all share, that source that we are all connected to, that one love that is the truth about what we are. And, A Course in Miracles uses the word God because a lot of people have been indoctrinated in their early religious conditioning to think of that word God as this omnipotent source of all creation, right? So if the word God doesn't sit right with you because of whatever early conditioning you had, it's just that same one mind source, whatever that word is, that envelops the feeling of that connection that we all share, that oneness that we share within this universal experience that we're all having. So surrounding me is all the life that love created, right? In love's name. And it calls in every heartbeat and in every breath. And what this lesson is saying is that just acknowledge the truth of who you are and what you are, right? Acknowledge that when you are at that place of peace, you know that you've connected to that source, that one mind that we all share. And that in that one mind is where all of our answers lie, right? We never want to look outside of ourselves for the answers to anything, because they're all within that one mind of love, that one mind of God, right? So it is there and only there that I can be at home. And when we come from that place and we start our day knowing that we are connected to Source, right? We've talked about this before. We wake up in the morning, what's the first thing we do? Unplug our cell phone. Why? Because we've been charging it all night, right? It's been connected to a power source all night so we can use it. We have to do the same thing with ourselves, right? Start your day, connect to your power source, that one mind of love that we all share, so that when you go out on your day, you've got the power to choose. You've got the power to decide, my day is going to go like this. I'm not going to get pulled around by my tail because I'm afraid of everything that's out there, right? There's no need to be afraid, because you carry all the power of that one mind of God with you into your day. Like, wow, that is so powerful, right? And that is how you can truly heal the world of illusions, by understanding all we need to do is forgive, right? Hold no grievances and be that love when you enter your world today, and see how your world changes, because it will. It will change in miraculous ways. And listen to that voice, right? They call it the voice of God, the voice of love, the voice of Source, where your power lies, right? It has all the answers. Quiet down that ego chatting mind that wants to take your attention to this and this and this and this. Just say, no, I'm going to quiet my mind and listen to the truth of who and what I am, and go there for my answers. And if you can't hear it, just give the question away. Just say, I don't know what to do in this situation. Just, I'm giving this to you for the answer, and let it go, right? Don't attach and wait for an answer. Let it go. Quiet your mind, and then boom, the answer comes. And it does, because I've tried it so many times when I remember to let it go and to go to my source for my answers, instead of having my ego mind try to figure everything out for me, because that's where we get in trouble, right? We're already attached and connected and aligned with fear. How are we going to get a good answer there? We are not. We're not going to get any good answers from there. So we have to disconnect, detach, let it go, find that place of peace and love, and then the answers come. Boom. And they're always the best answers, and they're always exactly right for the situations. You just have to have faith, let go, let God, let love, and that's it. That's how it works. So I hope you are enjoying today's lesson. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining this morning on this beautiful Tuesday morning. Course in Miracles workbook lesson 267. Good morning, Francine. Hey, Cindy. Good to see you here. Good morning, Colette. Hey, Parul, great to see you here this morning. Hey, Deb, always great to see you here. Good morning, everyone. Hey, Vera, good morning, Terry. Divine love fills me with peace. Right, that's where our peace is. Let me attend your answer. I know, right? We always try to answer it ourselves. Oh, we should be able to figure this out, especially, when we're so used to being in charge, whether it's at home or at work or whatever, all these responsibilities that we have, right? We're expected to know the answers. But if we just let it go, oh my gosh, it is so powerful, Deb. It's so true. Hey, John, great to see you here this morning. Hey, Carl, good to see you. Hi, honey, nice to see you here on the live feed. Good morning, Alicia. Hey, Barb, good to see you here. Good morning, David. Hey, Israel, nice to see you this morning. Good morning, Manuel. Yeah, you're welcome, Francine. Thanks for joining this morning. Hey, Alicia. So this is our lesson for today. My heart is beating in the peace of God. So see if you can find that peace for yourself today. And if you're not in a place of peace, if you have something going on in your life that's making you worried or frantic or distracted or full of anxiety, go to that place of peace, right? Find a quiet spot to just close your eyes, shut it out, and connect to your source, right? Just like we do with our cell phones. We need that connection. We need to remember to plug into our power source. So see if you can find a place to do that, even for 5 minutes. Honestly, it works. It works. Just for 5 minutes, quiet your mind. And if you're having a hard time quieting your mind on your own, there are so many great apps out there that will help you with a guided meditation. And they'll guide you through the process of quieting your mind. And again, you don't need a half an hour, 5 minutes. That's it, just to reconnect. So half an hour is great if you do have it. I'm not saying that that's not a good idea too, but I think a lot of us say, I don't have time to meditate. This, I'm too busy. I have this, and this. You're not too busy, because you're not going to make great choices in your life today if you don't connect to your source. It's like trying to use your cell phone when there's zero battery. It's not working. It's not going to work for you. So connect to your source. Give yourself that 5 minutes or 15 minutes or half an hour or an hour if you have it, which is awesome. But you don't need that much. You just need a little bit of juice to get the connection. So 5 minutes would be great. All right, guys, I will see you back tomorrow morning with our next live A Course in Miracles workbook lesson. Thanks again for joining. As always wonderful to see you guys here. And I'll be back tomorrow with our next lesson. Until then, have a great day. Bye, guys.